Welcome back, guys. Judo Highlights here. Today we're going to look at Nagase. We're going to break down his game plan, his techniques, his tactics, and of course his wonderful throws. So Nagase, of course, Tokyo Olympic gold medalist at the 81 kg category. Really dynamic judoka, likes to use a lot of ashiwaza, very sticky grips, especially with the sleeve. And personally, I think he's one of the best judoka on the planet. Ono Shohei has said the same thing. For some reason, he's kind of overlooked, maybe because he's not big on social media or whatever, but his judo is spectacular. So let's get into it. So right versus right, this is the most important setup for Nagase. This setup here, and it's very common, right versus right. You see it all the time in judo. But what Nagase has done is he's built a game plan around it. So he likes to break off the grip with his right hand and go for all sorts of ashiwaza. And we'll get into more of that soon, but just right versus right, he also likes to take a right hand first, kind of like treating his opponent as a lefty, even though there is a righty. And this can be kind of dangerous, as you can see in this next clip here. Judoka in blue notices that he's taken a right grip first and then immediately takes a top grip. So leaves him exposed in that sense, but he knows how to defend it well with the sleeve grip and the ashiwaza to defend. Also, what he likes to do is when people try to throw that big hand over, just posts with the left hand. That's all he needs to do, and he's very quick to grab the sleeve and just really like grip hard on it. His gripping strength must be so insane, and his just tenacity and speed to be able to get those sleeves is a real huge part of his game. And just in this last clip here for right versus right, just pay attention. Both guys are right, but watch how he makes blue look like a left-handed fighter. So he's gone right hand first, and now he's got a tight grip on that sleeve, constantly pushing it down, breaking it. Before the throw came in, he had already forced blue into a left versus right position. So forcing right players into a left versus right situation is something he loves to do, and that is because he is very good at left versus right. So unlike a lot of judoka, Nagase will take top grip. He loves the top grip. He'll take a grip around the back. He'll take a grip, up the middle on the inside, as you can see here. But the reason he doesn't mind where he's going to grip is because once he gets the sleeve, he dominates that sleeve kind of battle so well that he's not really concerned about where his right arm is. So in this clip here, it's against Fujiwara, and just pay attention to Nagase's left hand. Watch his fingers slowly go towards that sleeve. And when he gets it, Fujiwara breaks it off. Now, why is Fujiwara breaking off the sleeve grip when he's got the inside control with his left hand? He should be in the dominant position. And I think he realizes that Nagase is so good left versus right that you just cannot let him get two hands on you. Did you see that? Watch this again. So this grip break right here, that is the end for Chochi, because it starts a series of events where Nagase gets the sleeve. See, he's got the sleeve now, and Chochi, he can't get a grip that he likes with his left hand, and because Nagase is dominating that sleeve so well, it's just the beginning of the end. And Chochi goes in for something risky, Nagase's got the control, and of course, gets the score. So as I said, right versus right, he likes to post with the left, and then kind of break his opponent's left hand grip off with his right, and he enters at the same time as he's breaking the grip. And if he's got the sleeve, he's looking for an ashiguruma, and if he's got the lapel with his left hand, he's looking for a kosodogake, as you see here after he gets the grip break. Also force Trigger/Vili to play left versus right. Here's another one, beautiful grip break into the kosodo. Look at that. That's pure art. Pure art. Here's another one. This time didn't really have a grip, but gets two hands on him. Almost a bear hug, almost. And this is as good as it gets. And it looks effortless, it looks like he just kind of pushed him over. And that's because he is actually pushing Fortier after he breaks the grip with his hand around his back, pushing him onto his leg. And he just kind of, puts a leg in the way of where he's going. Beautiful work. Here we have a similar situation, breaks the grip, but left versus right, so good opportunity for the Uchimata. Uchimata definitely a a better technique left versus right than right versus right. And of course, he loves to use his ashiwaza to break balance. And the craziest thing is a lot of these sasais have people falling face first to the mat. And of course that looks like an attack. It keeps him, low on the Judo count, makes him look aggressive, leads into Newaza as well. Check the end of the video to see his Newaza in action. But look at this, sasai, and the guy is on the floor. How often in training do you find yourself, falling face forward to the mat just from a sasai? In a lot of cases, it's just like a little tap to the knee, like in this example here. It's just kind of annoying, keeps you kind of thinking about what someone's going to do. But a lot of the time for Nagase, he is putting people on the ground with his sasai, and it really works from a tactical perspective, and sometimes leads to ippons as well. Speaking of ippons, let's have a look. So, this one's one of my favorites. Just the little fakes with the kosoto and this ashiguruma. Oh my god. Let's slow it down. So the amazing thing about this is not only does he reposition himself to the right side, but that right leg, he's got it hooked on the knee and his hamstrings like attached to Blue's thigh. It's so well done. Look, you can see him do it multiple times here, but his ability to get his leg across people's bodies and just kind of throw them across his leg, it's unbelievable. I mean, look at this. This is just outstanding. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous levels of judo. And I'm pretty sure Petrie just thought he was going to take a step across, but instead of taking a step, he hooks onto that leg, and it was all over. And of course, Ochigari. Apparently, Nagase's favorite technique is Ochigari, and of course he gets a lot of throws with it, but he also sets things up with it too. Look at this. That hook with the leg, left versus right. A lot of people just jump in for the Uchimata there, but Nagase, he kind of hooks people with the leg first, and then goes in for it. So yeah guys, in summary, his game plan, right versus right, he's going to post with his left hand, look for the sleeve at the same time, grip breaks into all sorts of things. Left versus right, he's looking for that Uchimata, setting it up well with his Ochigari, and then he's got these sticking kind of weird ashigurumas that he does to set things up or throw people with ippon. Always looking for combinations, which you can see here. I mean, how many people do this? Haraigoshi, I guess? Stands the guy up, Uchimata, gets the ippon. He's just always in position, great balance, good grips. And as I said, that sasai, watch how he uses it to break balance here. And this is right versus right, so he's going to do something with that sleeve. And he's got this lovely kind of seoi otoshi that he mixes in with his ashiguruma. Really, really interesting attacks with the legs. Look at this. So good. So smooth. You never really see him overexert himself. He's very strong in the grips, but in terms of his attacks, just positional, jumping in at the right time. And lastly, we finished with the Newaza, so this sankaku that he loves to set up, he's got so many wins with this move in particular. Locks up the leg. I mean, it's classic. There's nothing peculiar about it, nothing special. Just does everything right. Arm underneath the armpit and locking up the other arm. It's just perfect game plan, and that is why he is an Olympic gold medalist. Alright guys, if you like these breakdowns, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, of course. I want to make more of these, so the more people that watch them, the more I'll be able to make. And let me know who you want to see next. Alright, peace.